Man, I want to try to make sense of this glove gate that's going on. So I'm gonna try to make it make sense to the novice out there that a lot of y'all are being fooled. Now, if you have a glove halfway on, like I said before, I said before, it's a more of a hindrance to Fury. That's why the referee in the first fight was pulling his glove back up, and his corner was kept trying to pull his glove back up. Because if you try to fight with a glove half back on, it can hurt. You can fuck yourself up like that. If any of y'all ever try to fight, won't y'all go try to buy a pair of $20 boxing gloves, put it halfway on, and try to slap somebody around. Just go spar, play around, and see what happens. You gonna put that motherfucker back on because it's gonna feel very uncomfortable. It's gonna be all flimsy, and the person that you hitting is not gonna have no effect on them. It's not going to have any effect on him. It's more than it's going to hurt your wrist. It's just going to hurt you. And it's like going out there and getting in a fight with somebody. Instead of hitting them with your fist, hit them with the palm of your hands. Try to hit them with the palm. If you're not Bruce Lee or somebody know what the fuck you're doing, you're going to fuck yourself up trying to fight hitting somebody with the palm of your hands. There's a certain way you have to strike them to know what you're doing. If not, you can fuck yourself up trying to hit somebody with the palm of your hands. Anyway, it's easy to defend. And the reason why Tyson Fury was beating Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder had zero defense on the back foot. But was he doing it to Uchi Wally? No. Was he doing it to anybody else? No. Why? When the last time he knocked somebody out like that? Wilder was knocked out because of his bad defense. Bad defense and balance beat. Bad balance and bad defense beat Deontay Wilder. Not bad gloves. Not gloves. Not no suit. Not anything. Not being tired. I think his anxiety kicked in along with him not having no defense. He don't practice defense. That's when you have an ego. When you have an ego the size of Deontay Wilder, you don't worry about fundamentals. I'm not your average man. I have power that only God possessed me with, and no man can withstand my power. I want to catch a body on my record because I'm a bad man. Fury, you don't believe these things you saying. Once I land my power, it's all about his power, his power, his power, his power, his power. He put too much into his power. Fury put more into the skills. And Fury was doing he beat him with basic fundamentals. People saying Wilder need 3 fights to get together. Wilder don't need 3 fights to learn fundamentals. That's all he had to do. He already know enough about fundamentals. He just don't practice them. See, I understand. People don't understand the ego. The ego was very big. Wilder have a very big ego. I believe he know all of this shit already. This man won a bronze medal. This man know all that shit. He just gotta practice it. That's all he have to do is set up 2 or 3. Just start going to gyms when he get off vacation and go and start practicing the defense with his coach or any other coach. Just practice fundamentals. And he already know how to box. He already know how to punch. He already know half of the shit. He just have to practice it. He don't need a whole lot because he got power. He just need a few combinations, stay on balance. And he easy win the fight with. He don't have to get into a serious boxing match with Fury. Fury can come forward, he can move back, he can feint. The art of the feint. Feint with I'm gonna tell you the best combination I used to fuck motherfuckers up in the street. Even with the average pro I used to fuck them up with. I spot all kind of pro. That's all I used to do. Motherfucker throw a jab, I'll check it. I will check it. I will feint I would feint with my left hand. I would feint him. I would feint him with my right hand. As soon as I feinted with my right hand, I throw my right behind it. Boom, tag him and turn him. That shit work every fucking time. Little tricks like that. With all his power, if he learn little tricks like that, he'll be dangerous. Just little feints. This motherfucker don't feint enough. He don't feint enough. He don't probe. He don't check people jab. It's little teeny things that he can just do, and he'll be all right because he got power. He got power in both hands, not just his right hand. This motherfucker got power in both hands. He can hit you. He could just go to Fury body, feint to the body, go to the head with a jab. He probably can beat Fury with a jab alone. With his power, Fury gonna have to respect his jab because the motherfucker got power and the nigga got power. He gonna have to respect it. If Fury feint, he gotta feint. He can't just throw the jab like to get off. He gotta throw a real jab. He gotta change up the speeds on it. He gotta change up the direct. He gotta change up. He gotta change up where it's going. He gotta change up. He gotta feint. He gotta look at the floor. He gotta do little. He gotta practice a little different shit. It only take 2 months, and he had these tricks down. Just practice it every day, hours a day. Drill. Practice these motherfuckers. Then spar once a week. Then spar practice these. Man, this motherfucker didn't lose because of. He didn't lose. He didn't lose because of the gloves. That would have hurt Fury. The gloves would have hurt Fury. That's all you had to do is get a halfway decent motherfucker. Don't even have to be a pro amateur to throw punches at him going backwards. That's how I learned how to throw. That's how I learned how to slip punches by not going to get the best motherfucker in the gym. I get the worst motherfucker I can find. I get the worst motherfucker, or I get motherfuckers I get what motherfuckers that just learned how to box, throw punches at me, and I slip them. And I'll slip them. I'll slip them. I'll slip them. And when I'm ready to work on something, I get the worst motherfucker. Some people want to fight the baddest motherfucker in the gym or want to go spar with other kind of pros. You got to go spar with people with light amateur people that only got a few fights, 3, 4 amateur. Spar with them. Don't hurt them. Just work with people. That's how you learn. This kid can learn all that shit. He already know how to box. But it's not the fucking gloves. It's his fundamentals. And that's why I'm making these videos, because I want some people to get it. I want people to stop making these dumbass excuses. You got to do what you got to do. He in boxing. He 34 years old. He don't even have a lot of wear and tear on his body. He could easily learn this shit. But you got to humble yourself. You got to get rid of your big crazy ego. All that power, my power, all that dumb shit. Leave that dumb shit alone, man. And work on your fundamentals and get better.